My name is Ashley Sigrist, and I'm with Personhood, Mississippi. When I was 18 years old, I chose to have an abortion because I was raped. Everyone will tell you that rape is a good excuse for an abortion, but unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way that it is not. After my abortion, I fell into a deep depression because I finally understood that what I chose to do to my unborn child was far worse than what my rapist chose to do to me. My rapist did take advantage of me. He did hurt me. But what that abortion did was far greater. Last week, a small but a very loud group called No Means No was here to have a press conference. But today, we are the women for personhood, and we want to share our side with you. In the fall, Amendment 26 did not pass. And many of these groups that are against personhood will tell you that personhood's not a good idea, that it doesn't do exactly what it says it will. Instead, it harms more than it does good. All of those are lies. Planned Parenthood and other abortionists and companies spent millions of dollars to come spread scare tactics and lies in Mississippi. They confused our voters, making them unaware and making them fearful of what might happen hypothetically. They once said that you can be pro-life but vote against personhood. But now that the vote is over and personhood did not pass, they are trying to say that Mississippi is now a pro-choice state, and Mississippi is not a pro-choice state. Yes, 26 did not pass, and yes, most Mississippians voted no. But the majority of the people who voted no out of fear. The Mississippians deserve to have their concerns answered. They want their concerns answered about IVF, about life-saving surgeries, about contraceptives, and other things. And that's what we're here to help you do today. They pretend that they speak for women, but they do not speak for me. They pretend that they care, but we're here because we do care about women who are forced with abortion and about these unborn children. We care about them. Abortion, all it does is it protects the rapist in those cases. My rapist will never see jail time because the evidence was gotten rid of because I chose abortion. A lot of times these rapists continue to rape their victims because as long as the victim is having an abortion, there is no evidence to the rape. Today, lots of women are here to stand up and say that we are for personhood and to explain to you why we are here today. I'd like to introduce Anne from Tupelo.
Thank you, Ashley. I also chose abortion when I was 17. I was not raped, but yet I chose abortion. The man that shared that decision with me became my husband shortly after. We were married for 18 years. And on that dark day that we chose the abortion, we made a pact with one another that we would never, ever speak of that abortion again. And for 18 years, we did not. That is not to say that it did not impact us tremendously. It is not to say that it did not devastate us. That is not to say that it did not destroy us. We made that choice together. One of the two that made that choice together stands in front of you today. The one who stands in front of you today does so because she faced the truth of what she had done. And she fell on her knees before Jesus Christ, who is the only one who is able and who is more than willing to freely forgive. I receive that forgiveness. I stand in front of you today, forgiven. The other person who participated in that choice does not stand in front of you today. The reason that he does not stand in front of you today is because 3.5 years ago, he took his life. The father of my 3 children, 1 in heaven and 2 living here. You see that there are upwards of 25 strollers behind us today. These strollers represent upwards of 25 children, babies, who lost their lives at an abortion clinic 2 miles north of where we stand here today, at an abortion clinic. We have said yes to every single one of those abortions. Every day that that abortion mill stands there, we are saying yes. We have said yes to every single abortion that has taken place in this state. Legislators, I plead that you would stop saying yes. The day that those 25 lives that these strollers represent were lost, that 25 babies lost their lives, legislators said yes by killing this bill. Mississippi citizens, I beg you to stop saying yes. This is my home state. This is the state that I took my first breath. I beg you to stop saying yes through your apathy and through your vote. Pastors, I beseech you to stop saying yes through your silence. I have the awesome privilege of coming alongside other women who have also chosen abortion and coming alongside them as they receive the comfort that I received through Jesus Christ. I want to tell you just a quick story about one of these ladies. I met her for the first time about 6 or 8 months ago. She could not even make eye contact. She was so shy, so much in bondage in her daily life that she could not even make eye contact with me. That was 6 months ago. She has been through the Surrendering the Secret Bible study that some of us here are familiar with and several of us lead. And today, she is a different person. She has been set free. She has been forgiven. And I want to just read something to you that she wrote just a few days ago. I have a say. We have a say. My baby I aborted at 17 did not have a say. I have a say. We have a say. I am a born-again Christian. I have a say. We have a say. But together, we fight the same enemy. I have received forgiveness for the murder of my baby. Nonetheless, my mother's heart will always ache. I will continue to fight this enemy for my unborn child and for his 4 siblings, and for every woman who was ever told that it is just a blob of tissue. I will pray in front of your clinics and be a thorn in your side because I have a say. I will give my testimony to the youth so that they will not ever have to walk in my shoes. I have a say. We have a say. I will continue to wipe the tears of the many mothers who have given their children to the silent Holocaust. You have called choice. I have a say. We have a say. It is time to stop saying yes to abortion in this state.